हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप लोग। दिस इज सागर ठक्कर एंड वेलकम टू द सेशन। सो इन टुडेज वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू गो फॉर द मास्टर डिसीजन मेकिंग क्लास। तो मैं ऑडिबल टू यू? क्या मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है आप लोग को? यस, आई एम ऑडिबल टू यू। मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? ठीक है, चलिए तो शुरू करते हैं आज का सेशन। ठीक है, क्या मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? ठीक है, क्या मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? ठीक है, ओके 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 ओके। क्या हम लोग लाइव हैं? क्या हम लोग लाइव हैं? ठीक है, यस आई एम ऑडिबल टू यू। कैसे हैं आप लोग? चलो तो शुरू करेंगे। सो इन टुडेज वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू गो फॉर दी दैट डिसीजन मेकिंग, राइट ना? इन टुडेज वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू गो फॉर दैट डिसीजन मेकिंग सेक्शन, राइट है ना? So we have already taken few classes of that decision making in the previous classes, है ना? previous classes में हमने that decision making के already कुछ classes लिए हुए हैं। just a second ना, just a second, okay चलिए, okay so can we begin with today's session? आज की क्लास में हम लोग करने वाले हैं that decision making के कुछ questions, right? So we are going to solve some important questions, है ना? We are going to solve some important questions of that decision making. We have already solved some questions in the previous classes, तो वो क्लास आप उठा के देख सकते हो, है ना? वो क्लासेस आप उठा के देख सकते हो, आप चेक कर सकते हो वहाँ से कि हमने कुछ क्वेश्चंस करे हुए हैं, राइट है ना? कुछ क्वेश्चंस करे हुए हैं, ठीक है। चलिए, कैन वी गो फॉर सम क्वेश्चंस? तो कुछ क्वेश्चंस हमने इसमें से करे हुए हैं प्रीवियस क्लास में, वो आप लोग जाके देख सकते हो, ठीक है। कुछ क्वेश्चंस हमने इसमें से करे हुए थे, राइट? दिस वाज द क्वेश्चन दैट वी डिड। ओके, तो ये रहा आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ट्राई करिए। ये रहा आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपकी स्क्रीन के ऊपर। ट्राई करो, डेटा बनाओ एंड देन वी कैन गो फॉर दी सॉल्यूशन, राइट? ट्राई करो, डेटा बनाओ एंड देन वी कैन गो फॉर दी सॉल्यूशन, ठीक है। आई होप आई एम ऑडिबल एंड विजिबल प्रॉपरली। आई होप आई एम ऑडिबल एंड विजिबल प्रॉपरली टू यू गाइस। यस, ठीक है, ओके। चलो, सो ऑडिबल एंड विजिबल प्रॉपरली, यस वी कैन बिगिन द सेशन फॉर द डे। जल्दी से डेटा बनाओ ताकि हम लोग समझ सकें एंड सोच सकें कि क्या कहना चाह रहा है क्वेश्चन, राइट? हाँ, समझ आया क्या कहना चाह रहा है क्वेश्चन? समझ आया क्या कहना चाह रहा है क्वेश्चन? क्या बोला है, ड्यू टू हर कॉन्स्टेंट प्लीडिंग निर्मल असाइंड हिमाजा क्लाइंट फेसिंग रोल इन हिज प्रोजेक्ट। ठीक है, निर्मल इंस्ट्रक्टेड हर दैट ही वुड do all the talking during the meeting and she would deliberately listen and take notes. However, in the first meeting, Himaja made a comment which contradicted Nirmal. In the next, she interrupted the client while he was making a point. Okay, this offended the client, resulting in Nirmal apologizing to the client to save the project. Okay, है ना। सो भाई बीच में बोलना उसने समझा, ठीक है, बीच में बोली। एंड लेट्स सी कि क्या कहना चाह रहा है क्वेश्चन, राइट। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट एक्शन दैट निर्मल शुड टेक अगेंस्ट हिमाजास बिहेवियर। ओके, तो भाई अब क्या एक्शन लेगा वो। हैव अ चैट विद हिमाजा लेटर इन द इवनिंग, एक्सप्लेन द डेलिकेट सिचुएशन शी हैड पुट हिम in the during the meeting and request her not to repeat it. Okay, sorry, not to repeat it ऐसा तो नहीं होगा ना, because this has happened in for the second time. He Nirmal would have explained her in after the first meeting only. Yes or no? है ना, फर्स्ट मीटिंग में उसने बीच में बोला था, तभी उसने ये चीज तो कर ली होगी कि भाई डू नॉट रिपीट इट, ये उसने कर लिया होगा, राइट। तो दिस इज आफ्टर फर्स्ट मीटिंग, so this instance has happened for the second time. Caution Himaja that she would lose the client facing roles if she does not appreciate the rational behind his instructions. बिल्कुल सही बात है ना, बिल्कुल सही बात है कि भाई आप ये रोल लूज कर दोगे, we might have to shift to some other role. Ask Himaja's project teammates to have a chat with Himaja के teammate. Recommend Himaja for a 5-day listening skills workshop. No, ठीक है। Await a half yearly performance review due in 2 months and submit a strong report against Himaja. See, 2 months का वेट करेंगे। Now to if in 2 months she repeats this mistake 1 or 2 times again, then they might be losing 1 or 2 clients. This is the worst decision ever taken, right? है ना, they might lose 1 or 2 clients in 2 months or more, है ना, she might made some more mistakes. So this is the worst. B seems the most keen, right? Right, that she can explain or he can explain to Himaja that भाई आप ये continue करोगे तो you can lose the client facing roles, right? We might have to shift you to some other role. Okay, try one more, try one more. समझ आया डेटा बना। Making the data is just reading the given data, given information very correctly, right? Reading the given information correctly and reading the situation correctly, right? ठीक है, reading the situation correctly. Done. Done. करें क्वेश्चन. क्या बोले? Another month passed and the Himaja was working under Shreya in a different team. Okay. Shreya was impressed by Himaja's enthusiasm and sincerity. She asked Himaja to accompany her to a meeting with a new client. Okay. During the meeting, Himaja made a statement that offended the client again. Okay. Shreya tried to diffuse the situation by asking Himaja to apologize. Though Himaja apologized, she defended her statement. Okay. Apologize kiya, but by defending the statement, right? This infuriated the client further, who categorically told that the statement of Himaja was against his organization's core values. He specifically told Shreya that unless concrete steps were taken against Himaja, he would not get into any business with the firm. Okay, fine. So if Himaja is there, then client is not willing to take the contract or working with the firm anymore, right? The following is the most appropriate action that Shreya should take in the interest of all the parties. And also ध्यान रखना, in interest of all the parties. That means that it should benefit the firm also, and it should benefit the client also, right? ठीक है? Should castigate Himaja using strong word in the front of client, and later in the evening, Shreya. Now see, this is already done, right? This is already done, and that doesn't mean, right, it won't mean anything, right? फाइन कि क्लाइंट के सामने बेइज्जती करके क्या ही मतलब है ना, क्लाइंट के सामने बेइज्जती करके क्या ही मतलब, ठीक है. क्लाइंट हैज आस्क्ड टू टेक द एक्शन, राइट. Should advise Himaja to look for a role outside the consulting industry since her competencies are not appreciated by the clients, might be the possibility, right? Should defend Himaja knowing fully the most probably Shreya will lose the client. No, 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 no. The question has asked that it should be in the interest of all the parties. Losing a client will be the worst option. If Shreya loses the client, then she might also get fired, right? She might also get fired. Should assure the client that Himaja will be transferred, but send Himaja for a 2-week vacation and rejuvenate instead. No. No. See, अगर अभी ये कर भी दिया, so then she might retain the client now. But afterward, if client comes to know after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then again he is going to instigate the same issue that you cheated on us and the following things, right? Then this is not going to happen. Should move Himaja to a non-client facing role in the current project and explore client facing role in the other project. Best solution, right? And best solution that send Himaja to the non-client facing roles, right? And send Himaja to the non-client facing roles. This is the best solutions. Okay, fine. One more. Data पढ़ लो and make the points that you want to write. Data पढ़ लो and make the points you want to make. Then we can go for the question. This is just the passage, right? This is just the passage. Done. Done. करेंगे क्वेश्चन? यस, लेट्स ट्राई समथिंग. क्या बोला है? रोहिणी is one of the most popular faculty members in the finance department, right? Known for her in-class engagement with the students. Okay, fine. Okay. Every year she offers an elective financial risk and derivative management in the fourth term, which gets subscribed by about 100 students. Okay. Okay. This year, owing for owing to COVID-19, she is forced to teach the course online, that too in the fifth term. Okay. First he was teaching first he was teaching in the fourth term. Now he is forced to teach in the fifth term, and that also online. The fifth term is notorious for its non-negotiable teaching slots. Okay. To enable her teaching, Rohini uses a favorite laptop, Mac, and a MapleBook Lite sold by the Maple. Okay. Rohini converts her family bedroom into the working room because of the strong Wi-Fi signals. The room is mostly used by the Rohini for taking her classes. However, Rinku, her husband, also uses it for running his meeting. Rohini has two children aged 5 to 8. So 5 to 8 में two children हैं. Her husband also uses for the meeting. Husband also uses it for the meeting, right? Who use the living room as a playground. Wow. During the meeting and the classes, the working room is shut to save it from the unwanted disturbance and noises from the living room. Okay. It's 3:10 p.m. and the Rohini's penul right? Rohini penultimate session of the course is going to end in 20 minutes. Okay. As usual, Rinku enters the room with a cup of Darjeeling tea. Just before the meeting, he asks his kids to stop playing for some time. He quietly places the teacup on Rohini's table and exits the room, leaving the door ajar. As soon as he leaves, a tennis ball comes thundering inside, crashing into her MapleBook monitor. The monitor breaks and Rohini's class ends abruptly, much before the scheduled time. So 3:10 p.m. it is, right? 20 minutes more class was remaining, right? But class ended abruptly, right? Class ended abruptly. Okay. Okay. What should be best held responsible for the accident, right? Okay, the kids not checking the door before resuming play. No, kids are not aware, right? Kids are playing in the other room. How would they know that the other room's door is open or not? Okay. Fine. COVID-19 imprisoning Rohini and her children in a closet space. Nothing can be done about this. Rinku Singh leaving the door ajar, right? And if Rinku Singh, her husband, would have closed the door, then tennis ball might not have been come inside and did not have the break, and did not break the monitor. Are we clear with this? And did not break the monitor. Clear with this? Yes. So one more of the same set, right? One more of the same set. Try करो देखो. ट्राई करो, डेटा बनाओ. डन। डन। क्या बोला? रोहिणी हैज हर कंक्लूडिंग सेशन शेड्यूल्ड द वेरी नेक्स्ट डे। जो द फॉलोइंग इज द बेस्ट कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन फॉर रोहिणी रिगार्डिंग द फाइनल सेशन। ठीक है, रोहिणी हैज द फाइनल सेशन एंड विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग विल बी द बेस्ट for her in the final session, right? She should inform the students that course is deemed concluded with 19 sessions. No, पहले थोड़ी खत्म कर देंगे, पहले थोड़ी खत्म देंगे. She should defer the session until she finds a suitable slot. तो यहाँ पे slot का कुछ नहीं, right? है ना, she is already having a slot. It is tomorrow, right? है ना, very next day. Okay. She should take her last session on her mobile phone and request students to tolerate the inferior experience. है ना, because the monitor has been broken, COVID-19 is there, she could not get the new monitor, right? है ना, she should cancel the session and ask the students to mail video presentations on the topic she intended to teach. Okay, but see, canceling the session, right, is not the solution. ठीक है, canceling the session is not the solution, right? other than that taking it from the mobile phone is the better solution, right? है ना, mobile phone is better solution than canceling the solution, right? है ना, mobile phone is better than canceling the session, right? Are we clear with this? She should not request Swarna and her colleague to take the session, no, right? The best solution is she takes it from the mobile phone and ask the students to tolerate some, right? है ना, चलो one more. Done. ओके, चेक करो देखो क्या बन रहा है, चेक करो देखो क्या बन रहा है. समझ आया, समझ आया क्या बोला? विद द सिक्स्थ टर्म राउंड द कॉर्नर रोहिणी goes to a maple service center only to find the replacement of her crashed monitor may take several weeks. However, Dhanraj, the service center head, offers to replace the damaged monitor with the monitor from the used laptop. Okay. He assures Rohini that the used monitor is a good as the new one. Okay. Which of the following options is true? Will, if true, will give Rohini the best reason to accept the offer. Yes or no? Fine. Rohini is a long time customer of a Maple store which runs the service center. Okay. Her husband's meeting will be few and far between in the next few weeks. हस्बैंड की मीटिंग का कोई डिस्कशन नहीं है यहाँ पे. धनराज इज अ फ्रेंड ऑफ रोहिणीज कॉलीग स्वर्णा, ऐसा कहीं नहीं बोला है हमको. ठीक है. धनराज इज अ सर्विस सेंटर हेड, नॉट द फ्रेंड. धनराज ऑफर्स अ 3 month पर्सनल एश्योरेंस, ऐसा कहीं नहीं बोला है. धनराज इज नॉट ऑफरिंग एनी काइंड ऑफ पर्सनल एश्योरेंस. रोहिणी हैज टू स्टार्ट द 6th term in a month. So with the 6th term round the corner, so 6th term is not in a month, it is round the corner, right? And now it is coming soon. So Rohini, a long time user of the Maple store which runs the service center. So this is the best thing, right? This is the best suitable possible, right? This is the best suitable thing that he can do, right? Okay, one more try करो, देखो क्या कहना चाह रहा है. Do have a look. बना डेटा समझ में आया? डेटा समझ में आया? यस. क्या कहना चाह रहा है? 1 more minute for the data, right? डन. क्या बोला है? डन. कैन यू गो फॉर द क्वेश्चन? यस, यू वांट टू हैव लुक एट द क्वेश्चन. चलो देखो ये क्वेश्चन एक बार देखो जरा. तो ये क्वेश्चन है, एक बार देखो जरा क्या कहना चाह रहा है। डन, समझेंगे क्वेश्चन? यस, कैन यू गो फॉर द क्वेश्चन? लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इट इज ट्राइंग टू कन्वे, राइट? लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इट इज ट्राइंग टू कन्वे। ओके, so Churna is a peaceful village surrounded by thickly forest, thickly, acha, surrounded by thickly forest, high hills, right? High hills that isolate it from the rest of the world. Okay, agriculture is the main occupation of the Churna villagers. Moreover, the forests provide seasonal fruits, tubers, right? Medical herbs and the other forest produce and abundance. Okay, fine. For all the material needs not produced locally, the Churna villagers depend on the Tendua of faraway town. Okay, fine. Once a month, the Churna woman would, right, audaciously trek with the surplus produce to Tendua. Okay, so track means that they are going with the track by walking, right? They don't have the vehicle to go there. In the Tendua market, they convey the virtuous to their produce through a beautiful song and dance routine. Okay, reputed for their hard bargaining skills, they always manage to extract a premium barter from the traders more than fulfilling all their other material needs. Okay, तो जितनी अदर मटेरियल नीड्स हैं उससे ज़्यादा वो लोग लेके आते हैं ड्यू टू देयर बार्गेनिंग एंड दी अदर डांसिंग एंड एवरी स्किल, राइट? है ना, अदर डांसिंग एंड एवरी स्किल, राइट? ठीक है, सो द things that they manufacture, they aggregate there in the village, they take it and they trade it for the things that they require, right? है ना, and they trade it for the things that they require. अब क्लियर विद दिस? समझ आ रहा है ये क्या कहना चाह रहा है? समझ आ रहा है ये क्या कहना चाह रहा है? ठीक है, ओके। So Damdu, an ambitious trader of the Tendua, wants to have exclusive access to all the surplus produce from the Churna. ठीक है, which of the following offers to the village Churna will best help Damdu achieve her objective? ठीक है, will best help Damdu achieve her objective. Damdu should offer to provide colorful saris that the woman of the Churna fancy. Okay, Damdu should offer to provide colorful saris. Saris is not a trade, right? Damdu should offer to set up a shop in Churna, which will barter all the material requirements of the village. The main, right, द मेन इंटेंशन और द मेन क्या बोलते हैं सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत चूरना विलेजर्स के लिए क्या है कि दे आर नॉट एबल टू गेट द रिक्वायरमेंट्स, राइट? फूड्स एंड एवरीथिंग, मटेरियल्स एंड एवरीथिंग. सो इफ अ शॉप इज सेट अप देयर तो दिक्कतें खत्म हो जाएगी, राइट? लेट अस सी अदर ऑप्शंस आल्सो. Damdu should offer to educate the Churna villagers about the cash transactions. No. Damdu should offer novel products unseen by the Churna villagers. To see the unseen by the Churna villagers, ऐसा कुछ है नहीं, right? है ना? First of all, they are not able to fulfill their basic needs only, है ना? They are not able to fulfill their basic needs only. Damdu should offer to transport the villagers monthly material purchases from the Tendua for free. So see, this is a good option, but we need to find out the best option. So setting a shop in the village is far better option than sending them monthly, right? है ना, sending them monthly. So shop is the best option, right? जब भी ज़रूरत है वहाँ से ले लो, है ना, मंथली कितना ही सेंड करेगा वो, है ना, मंथली कितना ही सेंड करेगा। एंड मंथली सेंड किया, बीच में चीज़ें खत्म हो गई तो अगेन देयर इज एन इशू, राइट, दे विल अगेन फॉल शॉर्ट ऑफ द मटेरियल्स दैट रिक्वायर, so this will again repeat, right? Shop is the best option. Try one more, just give me 1 minute, okay? ट्राई करो, मुझे 1 मिनट देना बस, ठीक है? डन, बना। क्या बोलना चाह रहा है, कैन वी गो फॉर द क्वेश्चन, राइट? क्या बोलना चाह रहा है, कैन वी गो फॉर द क्वेश्चन? द हेड वुमेन ऑफ चूरना ग्रांट्स एक्सक्लूसिव एक्सेस टू द सरप्लस प्रोड्यूस टू दामनू, राइट, है ना, दामनू। हाउएवर दाम, दामदू, ओके फाइन, व्हाटएवर इट इज, Damdu's euphoria dies down when she finds few, fewer takers for the churnas produced in Tendua. Okay, fine. So now there are very few takers of the producers of the churna, right? This trend continues for the next few months. Okay. Which of the following could be the most possible reason for Damdu finding fewer takers for the churnas produced at Tendua? Okay, okay, very good. So, right, what could be the possibility that they are not getting the buyers for their products, right? है ना? What could be the most possible reason that they are not getting the good buyers for their products, right? Okay. Damdu cannot sing and dance simultaneously. No, but she can, right? है ना? But she can, है ना? ये हमको पीछे बोला गया है, right? नसीम को पीछे बोला गया है, that is they are having a skills of singing and dancing, right? They are having a skills of singing and dancing. So this is not the most possibility, right? Okay. Hard bargaining experience offered by Churna's woman is missed by the traders of the Tendua. But no, they are having a very good bargaining skills. That is the benefit, right? That is the merit for them. Okay, not a demerit. The Churna woman offered the authenticity that Damdu could not match. Very good, guys. This might be the possibility, right? है ना? Churna woman offered the authenticity that Damdu could not match. The traders in the Tendua market missed the aesthetics of her beautiful song and the dance by the Churna woman. No, है ना? They are loving it. Churnas produce in one of the many items in Damdu's inventory. Damdu is not having any kind of inventory, right? Damdu is not having. Churna offered the authenticity that Damdu could not match. है ना? Fine. So Churna is offering the authenticity that they are not able to match. So if they are not able to match, they won't understand and they won't feel the requirement of the products, right? They won't feel the requirement of the products, right? I will clear with this. I'll look at one more. एक और देखो क्या कहना चाह रहा है, एक और देखो क्या कहना चाह रहा है. Understanding the data and the language of the question is most useful thing, right? है ना? Most important thing and most useful thing is understanding the data of the question, right? Language of the question, that what it is trying to convey. Language of the question, that what it is trying to convey, is the most important thing. Then you need to arrange them, right, in the best suitable way possible, है ना? We need to arrange the 5 options in the best suitable way possible, right? Okay, so let's have a look कि क्या what it is trying to say. Hmm? A few months after granting exclusive access to Damdu, the village council of Churna meets to discuss the progress. After much debate and heated discussions, the village council decides to terminate the contract with the Damdu. Okay. The village council feels that if the contract continues, then so after few meetings and few debates, they want to terminate the contract, and the village council feels that if the contract continues, then these can be the repercussions, or these can be the merits or demerits, right? Okay. Which of the following above answers, when arranged in the descending order of the significance, will best support the decision to terminate the contract? We have to arrange them in such a order that they gives a appropriate reason and significant reason in the descending order to terminate the contract, right? Okay. Over time, Churna's produce will lose its association with Churna. Best thing, right? है ना? See, this is the best thing, है ना? कि over time Churna's produce will lose its association with Churna. कि भाई जो हमारा है, हमारी originality ये खत्म हो जाएगी, right? Churna's people will be ignorant of the new developments in the market. Okay. And Churna's dance and song will lose their identity. Churna's dance and song will lose their identity. This can be the one of the least possible things, right? Churna's people will lose social interaction with the outer world. So see, they are not having any kind of social interaction with the outer world, right? So fourth will be the last one, right? Anna? So it has already been told in the paragraph that they are not having any kind of interaction with the outer world. Forests provide essential foods, right? And the women's abrupt it is already told that they are not having any kind of social interaction. So this is the last point. So fourth should be the last point. So that leaves us with the two options. Point number 4 should be the last point. Are we clear with this? Are we clear with this? Clarity in the mind. Okay. Churna's people will lose their hard bargaining skills. Okay, so see, now fourth is the last option. So second last is 3 and 5. So we need to choose between 3 and 5. So 3 says Churna's dance and song will lose their identity, and Churna's people will lose their hard bargaining skills. So hard, that means bargaining skills is more important than the dancing and singing, right? So 5 should given with the more priority as compared to 3, right? And 2 is also having the more priority because Churna's people will be ignorant on development skills in the market, right? So 1 2 5 3 4 1 2 5 3 4 is the best solution possible, right? 1 2 5 3 4 is the best solution possible. Are we clear with this? Yes, try one more. Hmm. वीडियो को एक बार लाइक भी कर दो, शेयर भी कर दो, सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो चैनल को, है ना? लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब के पैसे लगते हैं क्या कहीं पे? क्या कहीं पे लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब के पैसे लगते हैं? कहीं नहीं लगते, राइट? यू कैन लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द मोस्ट। जल्दी जल्दी लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो फटाफट से। जल्दी जल्दी डेटा बनाओ। समझ आया पॉइंट क्या कहना चाह रहा है? राइट, समझ आया व्हाट इट इज ट्राइंग टू कन्वे. क्या बोला है? The occasion was a hyper. अच्छा, you want to see the question once? ठीक है, चलो देख लो. डेटा तो बना लिया, क्वेश्चन भी देख लो साथ साथ में. What the question is trying to say. डन. लेट्स सी कि अब क्या कहना चाह रहा है. राइट, द ओकेजन वाज अ हाइपर published, right, switch on ceremony of the solar power facilities on Iceland, right, with many villages, right, with many villages in the Bay of Bengal PK was the brand ambassador of the multinational company that was banking heavily on this CSR initiative to strengthen the presence in the India, right? You know, the company is banking to strengthen its CSR in India, right? Yes or no? For the millions of fans enamored, right, by the aging superstar, Robin Hood like on screen exploits the pre event speech. Okay, so there is a superstar that is Robin Hood, right? Fine. Okay, this PK was the first glimpse into his off screen persona. After an emotional speech that extolled the virtues of the electricity as a driver of well being and need for the inclusion growth, PK was the flourish at hand, at button and the remotely switch on the solar power. Okay, facilities. ठीक है? Fine. Tens of the media cameras stationed in all the island villages started beaming live feed across the world. So there are many cameras which are feeding live across the world. Okay, fine. Quickly, the event turned from one of the joy to something of the shock and horror as all the attached households on the island caught fire. Oh my god. Fine. A few villagers were seriously injured in the fire. Watching the coverage, PK slapped the MNC representative standing next to him on the live camera and collapsed on a couch with his head in his hands. Okay, fine. That's fascinating, right? Horror. This is really horror. Soon after, the MNC filed the case against PK for a criminal assault and tarnishing its brand image. Which of the following is the most appropriate reason for the MNC to file a case against PK? Okay. Soon after, MNC filed a case against PK for a criminal assault brand image. Of the following is the most appropriate reason for the MNC to file a case against PK, right? Obviously, it is a message to the MNC stakeholders that it will not tolerate such inappropriate behavior. Best thing, right? Yes or no? Best thing. Are we clear with this? Yes or no? The MNC's mission statement includes, there is no mission statement MNC that has been given in the paragraph, right? The MNC is forced to respond given the public slapping of its representative. No one has forced. MNC intends to arrest its dropping sales, right? Nothing has been told about the sales of the MNCs. The highly brand conscious MNC is using PK to divert public attention. No, public attention cannot be diverted, right? And this is a huge blunder that was done, so nothing can divert. And this is the best reason that MNC wants to give to its stakeholders, that no kind of such behavior, no inappropriate behavior will be tolerated. Yes or no? Are we clear with this? Yes. Try one more. वन मोर की क्या कहना चाह रहा है ये? Done. Done with the question. Yes. क्या बोला है? Post the slapping incident, there was a strong social media backslash against PK, right? So due to the slapping, there was a strong media and a backslash against PK. His PR team suggested the following social media releases that he could use not only to defend himself but also to garner positive reactions. Okay, which of the following social media releases will best help PK to achieve the purpose, right? Two, which of the following things will improve his image, not only reduce the negative comments and the negative publicity, but also increase the positive things, right? Positive reactions. He strongly believes in an eye for an eye. क्या हो जाएगा eye for an eye से nothing, right? ठीक है. His on screen Robin Hood image influences his off screen behavior. No, है ना? तो जैसा मूवी में है तो मूवी में on screen he is not hitting the people actually, right? है ना? So he should not replicate his behavior off screen. This is the worst thing. MNC deserved more than just a slap. This will increase the negativity, right? This will increase the negativity. This is not going to increase the positivity. Okay. The plight of the islanders, right? This deserved an immediate delivery of justice. So he is not someone to deliver justice, right? Law is someone to deliver justice. Who is he to deliver justice? He reacted as the sight of the villagers ablaze was very good. This is the thing, right? है ना? So the villagers ablaze was unbearable. That is why he reacted, right? है ना कि उसका उससे villagers का दुख देखा नहीं गया, right? है ना? The what villagers were facing, he was not able to see, and that was unbearable. That is the reason why he reacted, right? That is the reason. That is the sole reason he reacted, and this could give some positive influence that he could not see the what villagers were bearing, and that everything happened, right? What he was not able to bear, the whole instance that happened. So this could give a positive image that he cares about the people out there, right? Yes or no? Yes, this is the best thing, right? E should be the answer. E should be the answer to this, right? Are we clear with this? Okay. So one more of this very good questions, right? You know, very fantastic questions out there. Data now reading and learning and relating it with the reality could give you the best solution, right? Relating it with reality could give you the best solutions. Done with the question. Done with the solution. Can we have a look at it? Done with the solution. Can we have a look at it कि क्या कहना चाह रहा है? देखेंगे देखेंगे क्या बोला है. Few months passed and the slapping incident still garnered a good number of views on the social media, right? So the still the topic is hot shot. PK's publicist was aware that the PK harbored a desire to join politics. He wanted PK to take the most of the publicity around the incident before it faded away from the public memory in the next few months. Okay, which of the following will best help PK to take the advantage of the situation? But see, he wants to be a politician, but negative publicity cannot make him win or cannot make him enhance his political career, right? Yes or no? So he needs to take this in a very very positive manner, positive approach, right? Negative should be avoided. Okay, he should announce that he is entering the politics with the slogan one tight slap, no worst decision, right? Now he should launch the slap the greedy campaign to urge his fans to slap greedy officials. No, there is nothing about the greedy things, right? This is a very very poor decision. In his upcoming movie, in the opening scene, he should slap and shame. No, very again, and slapping a official who swindles poor villagers. No, very very bad decision. Very very bad decision, right? See, you should always take the good decision, right? There are two types of decision: good decision and bad decision. So good decision should be taken, bad should be avoided, right? And a bad decision should be avoided each and every time. He should meet the MNC representative he slapped and apologize him in a public meeting. Might be the possibility. Apologize in the public meeting. Okay. He should visit the island and publicly promise to rebuild the island villages and publicize the social media. So see, this is a good option. This is a good option that he should apologize. But this is the best option, right? That he is going to rebuild the island, complete island, and publicize in social media. This is going to be the best solution, right? Yes or no? Fine. Apologizing is a good option, but building island will be the best solution he could take, right? And a building island will be the best solution he could take. Are we clear with this, guys? Are we clear with this? Can we go for one more? Can we go for one more for the day? Okay, try one more. Do have a look. क्या कहना चाह रहा है? Done. समझ में आया? डेटा पढ़ा क्या कहना चाह रहा है? समझ में आया, डेटा पढ़ा, क्या कहना चाह रहा है? Done with the data, can we go for the question? Can we go for the question? Okay, do have a look. Do have a look what it is trying to convey. Done. Done. Can you go for the question? Yes. Okay. So Amish is the marketing head of an e-commerce firm named Flipkart FICT. Okay. So marketing head. Recently, FICT signed a contract with a top celebrity to endorse their firm. A few months later, the celebrity was signed as the ambassador to promote tourism in a small country. Fine, Vaidya ruled by the dictator. Fine. The dictator, in the zeal to bring peace to the region, brutally surpassed, okay, brutally suppressed an armed uprising in Vaidya. He is currently facing sanctions imposed by a few countries. When the news of the celebrities association with the Vaidya becomes public, calls for the boycott of the FICT started trending on the social media. Fine, so boycott is trending, right? And now boycott is trending. Are we clear with this? Okay, fine. So let's have a look. Amish is concerned with the trending boycott calls and its probable impact on the FICT's brand image. Fine. Given the social media backlash, which of the following courses of the action will help Amish best defend FICT continued associated with the celebrity, right? So which of the following is going to defend, right? And the best possible, right? Chalo. Okay, fine. Ignore social media backlash. They cannot ignore, right? Because it is trending highly. They need to do something about it. Publicize on social media that FICT has nothing to do with the celebrities association. They have to do. Okay. Declare on social media that FICT chose the celebrity for his philanthropic works. Might be the possibility, but there has nothing been told about the philanthropic works in the paragraph, right? So we cannot assume that celebrity is doing some philanthropic works or something, right? And now, fine, we don't know what the celebrity is doing. So this is also gone. Withdraw all advertisements involving the celebrity from all the media platforms till the social media moves to another issue. No, है they cannot withdraw. Fine, the post might have been shared multiple times. They were having some millions of views because it isn't trending, right? So they cannot withdraw all the advertisements from out there, है now. And again, if they withdraw all the advertisement, that will give the negative publicity. यार इनकी कुछ गलती थी, है ना? They were having some related things, they were having some issues, that is the reason उन्होंने withdraw कर लिया, है ना? That is the reason उन्होंने withdraw कर लिया. तो withdraw करना will be the worst option, right? Publicize on social media the celebrities environment of the Vaidya tourism will help improve the livelihoods of Vaidya poor. Very good, है ना? कि भाई टूरिज्म बढ़ेगा तो टूरिज्म के साथ साथ वहाँ पे रहने वाले लोगों को लाइवलीहुड मिलेगा, इनकम जनरेट होगी. दिस इज द बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन पॉसिबल, राइट? दिस इज द बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन पॉसिबल. आर वी क्लियर विद दिस, है ना? आर वी क्लियर विद दिस? ओके, तो वन मोर क्वेश्चन ट्राई करिए. लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे. वन मोर क्वेश्चन, लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे. सो डू हैव अ लुक कि क्या कहना चाह रहा है. डेटा बनाओ, डेटा बनाओ, एंड देन वी कैन गो फॉर द क्वेश्चन. समझ में आया, राइट? समझ में आया. चेक करो क्या कहना चाह रहा है. डन, कैन यू गो फॉर इट? क्या बोला है? तो FICT closest competitor SAU wants to grab this opportunity. They have come up with the slogan never at the cost of human rights. Okay, which has started trending on social media. Amish is unsure if he should respond to the social media campaign too of the competitor, right? Which of the following, it's if true, will best assure Amish that SAU slogan is not affecting FICT's business negativity. Okay, So not at the human rights, okay, never the cost at the human rights. More people are looking for cash on delivery for the high end products. There has nothing been told about the COD, है ना, ऐसा कोई बात नहीं करा है. FICT's average monthly sales revenue decreased by 3% overall when compared to the previous month. ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोला है. 3% मंथली सेल्स रेवेन्यू इंक्रीज बाय 1%, ऐसा कहीं बात नहीं करा है. ठीक है, इंक्रीज सिंस द लास्ट मंथ. ठीक है, FICT's average sales volume has increased 5% since the SAU slogan launched, है ना. Driven, how it is possible, tell me, है ना. They are doing against, then sales cannot increase, right, है ना. They are doing against FICT, that sales cannot increase. The number of visitors to the FICT's homepage has increased by 15% since the SAU slogan launch. है कि नहीं, since the SAU slogan launch, yes or no, tell me. So they are launching the slogan, but it is affecting the FICT in the positive manner कि भाई वो launch हैं तो आके रुक गए हैं वहाँ पे. 15% has increase the visitors, right. So this could be the best solution possible, right. This could be the best solution possible. So that's it for today. वीडियो को लाइक करना, शेयर करना एंड सब्सक्राइब करना, राइट. लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. विल सी यू विद द मोर एंड मोर क्लासेस. ठीक है, टिल देन, थैंक यू, बाय बाय एंड हैव अ गुड डे.